Olá pessoal, espero que estejam todos bem. Na belo sábado à noite. Hello! Peço desculpa pela demora, mas estava aqui a tratar dos assuntos. Gostas do novo overlay? Deslei-se. Achei este giro, por acaso. Boa, é bom saber. É bom saber. 9? Então, porquê 9? O que é que falta para ser um 10? Pronto, ok. Se tu nunca dás um 10. Então, isto não está a dar Genshin porquê? Então. Não estou a entender porque é que isto não está a dar. Então, Genshin. Ah, ok. Okay, let me try something. Ok. Assim aparece. E este aqui não aparece. Porquê? Ah, agora apareceste. Ai, Jesus, ok. Estava a dar erro. Genshin has stopped working. só trabalhaste a partir do meio-dia e 48? 120%? Nice. GG. E eu pensar que eu tenho que fazer as quests dos Archons, porque senão nunca mais avanço na história. Tu e o xadrez é uma maravilha. Mas não faças em demasia, senão não recebes o bónus. Pelo menos foi o que me disseram. Aliás, disseram para trabalhar o mínimo. Este overlay até não fica mau. Fica um bocadinho transparente demais, mas fica engraçado. Boa escolha, Beatriz. Boa escolha. Sim.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
All right, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yup. So, are you ready to start? All right, then let's begin. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours! Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. That was pretty good! But the game has only just begun. As much as we'd like to... After you end, and once everyone... All right! Here we are! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to... Once per round, you can select all the... When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be alrighty then, each time you use a skill. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still one short. Never mind, let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs in any case. Now it's time.
Verdict is...
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Freeze!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills. You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. All right then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill. Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! All right! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the white iron greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What? Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out, prop. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Let's go.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge, you can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be...
Ok, estava mesmo muted. Sorry. E tu não dizias nada, Teslice? Porra! Eu aqui a falar.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and
Eu que ia falar e tu não dizias nada, homem. Pyro, pyro, pyro. Oh, porra. Ah, vou ter que mudar para o D-Look. Ah, para o D-Look, para o Kaia. Ai. Como é que eu trocava?
Ready when you are.
Lembro-me de Magic e adoro Magic. Ok, boy! Então, não deu heal. Ok.
Cool it.
Não dá para trocar? Sério? Ok. Então, já tem que acabar a ronda. Porra.
Cool it.
Ok. Mas olha lá, que Last Genshin não é isto. Isto é só um evento que houve. Que houve aqui no... Eu só estou a fazer a quest para despachar. E porque dá Primal Gems.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards. Or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
No. You never do, D-Look. You never do.
You snuck in without making a sound.
Anyway, What are you doing here?
Que palavra que tu disseste para aqui? I'm talking about the table game. Eu sei que Genshin não é aquilo, rapariga. Ah, ok.
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card?
It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a white complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch,
Eye
you say.
patch, you say?
That's Kaya.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is... It's getting late. And someone has some...
Ok, estás em trouble. You're in trouble.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Tadinho do Kaya.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel? All
Okay.
right, let's duel.
Do, 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 do. Okay.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready?
This will be interesting.
Ok, not bad. Fuck. Queria dar reroll. Ok. Então, expand. Play cards. A sério? Ok. Return. Use skill.
Freeze!
Ok.
Let's go.
Tenho que fazer elemental tuning. Quer dizer, não posso. A porcaria é que eu não tenho... Não, tenho mesmo que fazer. Não dá? Ok, I guess. Há alguma coisa que eu possa usar aqui? Não. Ok. My mind works in different mysterious ways. You don't say. Ok, temos este, mas... Temos de dar reroll a estes. Ai, que horror!
Absorption test.
Wait, what? Trocaste-me?
Let's finish this swiftly.
Ok. Ok, aqui não tem nada. Agora não tenho coisa. Ai, Jesus! Agora não tenho dices. Os deuses dos dados não estão no teu lado. Pois não, não estão. Não estão mesmo. Outra vez uma porcaria. Pelo menos tenho 2 destes. Mas... Cartas que eu recebi. Ok.
My research. Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Ok. Deixa-me dar switch.
This will be interesting.
Não, não posso.
Dodge this!
Ok. Preciso de... Ok, eu tenho bastantes de fire, not bad, mas... Vamos dar switch. Switch, switch,
Let's
bitch.
go.
Another one in the basket.
Burn! Where did I...
Oh, I wasn't expecting
Peço
that.
desculpa, Sexo Cross, mas... Coitada! Tadinha!
This will be interesting.
Não tenho mais dices. Ok, tenho. Ok, not bad. Gostei. Ok.
Oh, so sorry.
Agora vamos
Let's finish
trocar.
this swiftly.
Vamos fazer Elemental Tuning. Não tenho? Ok. Então, com licença. Uhul! Ok, mas... Ok.
Dodge this!
Damn, son!
I want to help. Okay, one character card defeated.
I'm not done.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the act—
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose.
I also do.
It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score.
That
And the
game is
desire
like
to win
life. When
pushes
life
you to
gives you
improve your
lemons
strategy
and make
build a
lemonade to
better
sour your saltiness more.
Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help,
It
go
do be
on,
like that
Shiyan.
sometimes, indeed. Oops.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right. The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now. Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test. Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult.
Não! Joyce, eu vou-te explicar. Eu, quando acabei o stream, eu estava aqui. E eu quero acabar a quest.
Basically,
Para
to
depois
become
começar
an
a que eu
official and
tinha
recognized TCG
designado
player,
fazer.
You have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against...
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along. And from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
But I love the freaking tabletop game.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master.
Damn, calm down,
The
Shuyun.
matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games. No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Darn! What a letdown! Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already!
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player.
Deixa-me adivinhar, é o gato.
Comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Ok, Margaret, onde é que estás? Não, é que ele literalmente traduz o que o gato diz. Que é bué de estranho, mas pronto. Oh, wait. We have things. Okay. Delete red. Então, confirm. Leave. Mais alguma coisa? Nós tínhamos alguma coisa aqui. Então, já fiz os test runs. Acho que sim, pois já fiz os test runs.
Everything's ready. Let's...
Estás-me a pedir para... ok, temos achievement.
Why not keep...
Ok. Mais alguma coisa?
For a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
What do you
Finally,
want?
I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
Por isso mesmo, game recognizes game.
Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the hilly trails from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on...
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, just the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way in my...
Epá, eu ia buscar a quest da Margaret, mas...
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Ok.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Ok. Ok.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Onde?
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Ah, tá ali, ok. Não é este? É este então, ok.
It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our casket of tomes led us to you!
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now. I see you're serious about this. Very well.
Vá.
So be it. Then let...
Eu tenho a sucrose, por isso. Dá jeito de ter isto. Ok.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Pois, eu agora não tenho dice, por isso vou ter que acabar o turno. Ok. Pode ser que eu preciso fazer elemental tuning. Ok. Ah, trocaste, cabrão.
Let's go.
Agora por causa disso, toma.
Time for retribution!
Ok.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
Yes, sir.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Ai, porra, onde é que é?
I sensed that she had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void. Yes, even I was briefly
Official?
when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princess.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please.
Sabia que official também.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment.
That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug...
Oh, is that right?
Ela fala tanto.
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either. The Prinzessin needed but a single
Boa.
glance at these mere machinations.
Ai, não.
Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is there...
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna...
Fatality.
Indeed.
The Prince...
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be
What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin der Beurtelung, who even... Then I say...
Ok. Ok.
Ready when you are.
Se o Lourenço fosse mulher era assim. Ei! Jesus! Eu vou me chibar. Eu vou me chibar. Ok, então... Quer jogar isto? Ok. Bem, preciso fazer Elemental Tuning.
Freeze!
Ok. Preciso de dices, come on. Não? Ok, tenho que terminar a ronda então. Ah lá, eu preciso de cryo. Ok.
Cool it!
Get out of here!
Ok.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Não tenho coisas suficientes. Ok. Ok. Tenho que trocar.
Ready when you are.
Ah, não, queria fazer. Ok, I guess.
Let's light it up!
Uf.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Couldn't break the
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
Mulher. Cala-te. Não tenho coisa suficiente. Mas posso trocar.
Let's go.
Ok. Não.
Freeze!
Ok. Exactly.
Don't push your luck. I'm not done.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Jesus! She's getting
This
angry.
will be interesting.
One shall descend once again.
Até a carne de zombie no Minecraft dá mais vida. Isso mesmo.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot. And what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel. So I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won too as well! Great work! It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to...
Mein Fräulein wishes to give you a Mein Fräulein character card.
Wow! It's Fischl's character! 'Tis a mere token of such.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far.
É para ser humilde.
Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel?
If you... Nothing would delight me more.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyu...
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player. Let's go get our prize.
With 3 electro dice, I...
Não ver o que é que ele... Ups!
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community.
Woohoo!
Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier... Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can... Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation T...
Yeah, no. Ok. Agora, deixa-me só ir aqui à personagem. Pois que eu não troquei, exato. Select material. Não, não é isto que eu... Ok, não dá para... Ok. Ok, está tudo, né? Espera, eu acho que a Bárbara também... Pois. Switch. Não consigo fazer enhance. Ok. Agora. Onde é que estão as quests? Onde está a da Ela? Então, complete quests. Towers erected. Ah, ok, é este mesmo que eu quero. Então, navigate. Anda cá. Estás aqui? Vais-me fazer ir para o frio. Onde é que isto é? Que raio? Eu não estou a entender onde é que isto é. Aliás, já nem me recordo onde é que isto é. Ah, espera, onde é que cantava isto? Vai lá, que eu sei que vais-me dar uma caixa.
What do you think, cutie?
Ready, steady, go!
That hurts! Clouds high. The birds call. It's fine. Wind strider. Wind strider. Time for retribution.
Let the show begin. Huh?
Já agora, deixa eu ver se eu consigo cozinhar alguma coisa. Um pog. Sim, aqui consegues fazer um bocadinho de tudo, honestly. Ah, pois é, eu posso fazer autocook neste. Yes, you can. É daqui onde tens os buffs.
As one with wind and cloud.
Como é que não queimaste a gráfica ainda? Então, bem, ainda não queimei por não sei lá, não sei como.
Brings a smile to my face.
Nem sei, honestly.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Okay, I'll try.
Follow the wind.
Então. E não posso levar dano, porra. Sério? LOL.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
Alô, Jarbitas. Como estás?
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance
Epá,
to
tirando o
self-evaluate
frio,
the
eu estou bem.
situation.
There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
No vício de Genshin,
This is the ley line
yeah.
monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Da!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Como assim? They fail. Já não jogo isso à bué. Oh.
Time for retribution!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame.
Amanhã vou jogar Hogwarts quando vou poder levar o meu jogo no CTT.
Verdict is...
Clouds high, the birds come!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all.
Estão a passar contigo, Ela.
You failed this time. What a shame. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame.
Então, mas o coisa...
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time.
Ou seja, não posso levar dano.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Eu nem joguei Dark Souls, nossa, que conversa é essa?
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all.
É.
Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
I'll protect us.
Bag. Onde é que está o inventório?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Time for retribution!
You failed this time. What a shame.
Foda-se.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Surrendering will be gentle. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Burn!
Ai.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all.
Estava quase
Let's
lá.
try again.
Estava quase lá.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Desde que eu não seja Frozen.
Time for retribution! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ui.
You're in for a little shock.
Yep. Huh? Heep. Hua. Hup. Ha.
Come a little closer.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Ok, já percebi.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try
Já
again.
percebi.
You're in for a little shock.
Heep. Heep. Here. Heep. Ha.
Infiego, obrigada pelo follow, bem-vindo.
As one with wind and cloud.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Ok,
But
já
not to
percebi.
worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Let's spark things up a little.
Huh? Hit. Huh. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Ok.
Furnicus?
You're in for a little shock.
Huh? Geek. Hua.
Come a little closer.
Heep. Heep. Hup. Hit. Geek.
You're in for a little shock.
Here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Ok.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings.
Pá, feita a 10ª vez, mas já.
Done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Ah, the shade!
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here. Besides, Paimon was paying attention to the Traveler.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, Drink this.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Aw, that was nice.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ayla, come on.
Paimon knew something was off.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me.
All in the name of vengeance. What?
It's time we return to Mondstadt. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Finally, I can get out of here. Ora, tenho que pôr o telemóvel a carregar. Black Air Force Energy. Ai. Ai, ai, ai. Ok, onde é que é isto agora? Olha a Amber! O que é que ela está aqui a fazer? Só faltava o Tech Fleet e era quase isso.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Hã? Tech Fleet being the Omega Hype Fat Train da Nike que todos os rappers e drillers usam todos os dias. Ah,
So,
ok.
We clearly didn't order
Woody, estou-te a ver.
prepared it without authorization. Mark my
Woody, a
words.
sério que... Ei, 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 ei! Ai! A sério que foste para dentro da minha cama? É pá, ó cão, tu és incrível. Tu, cão, tu és incrível. Tu és incrível, cão. Não, vá. Isso é onde eu ponho a cabeça, Woody. Vá, deita-te aí. Deita-te aí. Exatamente. Agora ali não podes. Olha que coisa. Que coisa. I own the place. Literalmente. Oi? Ah, ok.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Ele é que tem... Ele é que tem o verdadeiro Black Air Force Energy. Ah, e agora saíste da cama para o chão. É esperto.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
Know your place, peasant.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when
God,
you're
I
just
miss
joking between
Maya.
us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight
Feuds
might
Lady Pug.
misunderstand
Aww.
you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Pensa assim, ele agora vai ter um filho.
And I'll remember every transgression committed against me.
Por isso,
It's no wonder so many people dislike you.
ela agora vai ter um filho. Ele agora vai ter um filho ou uma filha, ainda não se sabe. Por isso.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Claro.
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Triste vai ser o Edgar. Ai, aí é que eu vou chorar a sério.
Stuffed. I'll
Então.
see Sarah about the bill.
Então, porquê?
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go.
O mime era que o Feuds não gostava dele, mas era o favorito de todos.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially...
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa! So both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family.
Aww. Coitadinha. Então, a Eula é odiada por toda a gente em Mondstadt. Entrou no Knights of Favonius, recebeu logo uma petição para ser revogada a decisão. E a família dela também não gostou. A coitadinha.
But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding.
Claro.
She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Coitada.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it.
Take care. Please come again.
Ok, então agora temos que... Isto é onde? Springvale. Então, vamos lá para Springvale. É que depois, o engraçado disto é que para cozinhar tens que apanhar os itens. Carne, peixe, mel, tudo e mais alguma coisa. Espera, não sabia que havia isto aqui.
Brings a smile to my face.
Vês? Estas coisinhas a brilhar são itens para cozinhar.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in
Vou
such a
montar
short
KFC
time
e
is
papéis no
practically
Genshin.
unfathomable.
I'ma be rich!
If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the
Tenho que ter atenção com o que eu
common
digo,
folk of
senão
Mondstadt,
isto dá merda.
you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what...
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself to see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts
Até me
us
fez questionar a minha
based on your
identidade e preferências.
Well then, let's get going, shall we?
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
As one with wind and cloud!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
Não vou conseguir. It's okay. Estava a ver se conseguia fazer. Quarenta e sete. Ah. Onde é que está o Keia? Why not? Porquê?
What's our objective?
Então. Ah. Red Bull commercials be like.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Red Bull that
Let's proceed, shall we?
yes.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Come here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have...
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Not me.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of...
And what about this thing?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon!
So this was all just a ploy to
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their myth?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
I will end it.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! That all you got?
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
I slipped up. You can't run!
Cool it! Well, try. This isn't over. Stay right
Let the show begin.
Almost. Don't push your luck. Freeze. This is bad. Don't get frostbite.
Time for retribution!
Cool it. Let's end this quickly. Let's not waste time. Freeze.
The door is open. Let's go.
Ready, steady, go!
Is that Eula?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
Alguém com o drips do Schubert. Rebonde mais sem pessoa.
Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I cannot overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Yeah.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert, I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Ah, pera, agora tenho a ela. Ok.
Let's dance.
Então, não curou?
They're here! Stop them!
Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
I must collect myself.
Lobby, thank you for the follow and welcome.
Use this first.
Freeze!
That seemed to work. Use this first.
Olá, tudo bem?
Take cover. That's counterattack.
Dodge this!
Use this first.
Cool it!
Fine, pronto, ainda bem.
Frozen in time.
Some
Dodge this!
harden up.
Time for retribution!
This first.
Cool it!
That seemed to work. This is trouble.
Come a little closer.
Use this first. Death.
O que fizeste hoje? Not really. Eu estou a nível 33, 34. Por isso já vou um bocadinho avançada na história.
I'll protect us.
Oh, so sorry.
This is trouble.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Use this first. This one's well done.
It is.
Feels clogged. Cook this through.
Dodge this!
To work. Almost. I will end you.
Come a little closer.
Let's not waste time. This first.
spite.
Verdict is... Where did I go wrong?
Okay. Ah!
Freeze! This is bad.
You're doing the legendary quest. Yes, I am.
Dodge this. This isn't good.
Let's dance.
Time to fight back, I suppose. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Come on, we can do it.
Use this first. Cool it.
Opa, eles estão sempre...
Dodge this. Freeze. Cool it. Use this first.
Eu queria reviver alguém. Why don't you use the Ela to kill the enemies? Yeah, I want to do that, but I want to revive... D-Luke.
Vengeance will be mine.
Okay. So I can have the...
Shudder. Crush. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Shudder.
My duty.
Ela is so elegant at fighting, like... I don't understand. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion though.
Beg for mercy.
That's where they put the diagram!
I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! The Dewey, come forth and dispose of them! You can't run from death.
I condemn you.
First.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, she's giving a lot more damage than the rest of them, so yeah.
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Finally.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it, but without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet,
I can
they
see
could have
that.
spared themselves the
She
trouble.
does give a lot of damage, I can see.
the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what— In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation!
Yeah, I don't like physical damage as well. I like ranged damage.
You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look!
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Exactly my approach to life. Okay. Okay, let's leave. And we finished Ayla quest, right? I think so. Eu acho que sim.
If only you could cleanse the
Let me see.
corrupt soul.
Yeah, we finished. Sadly, I can't do the Archon quests. Okay, what quests can I do? Oh, this one has a time? Hmm. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, I can only buy one. Which is sad. Oh, why not? Oh? Ah! Okay! Hello, my boy! I actually have him. I actually have him. Where is it? Yeah, but now what I want to do is... Where is it? I wanna level up this guy. I just got him. Eu quero levá-lo.
No.
Mas para chegar lá tenho que fazer as quests. But to get there I need to do the quest to get to Sumeru, I guess. Yeah, I do actually. Wait, I'll show you. Let me just go to achievements. But why are you taking me here again? Like, I have Diluc. Like, T5 T5 characters. I have Diluc. I have Kaya. Who is T5 too?
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy,
Ah.
hilly churl. Ooh.
Like, I don't have that many. I have Diluc, Utao, Kazuha, and Kaching. What I have are too many T4.
Tactics, I'm always ready.
Hu Tao and Kazuha are very, very good. Really? But like, Kazuha is so weak. I mean, he's not weak right now, but... Okay then, let me then create a party here. Like, this is the party I have right now. But I don't know if this is a good one. Like, Hu Tao is a healer, right? So I should change here. Hu Tao is a DPS? Then Diluc, Shinkyu, really Shinkyu?
May knowledge guide you.
And any healer, so...
We can do this!
Like, my strongest healer is Barbara, so... The healer would have to be her. But I would have 2 Hydro. I have, but he's too weak at the moment. And I don't know if I have if I have enough.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Okay, that's nice. Then where's Bennett?
Gonna be epic.
Well, I think this is nice. I never played with Bennett, but oh, okay.
May knowledge guide you.
Yeah. Party setup. Deploy. Yeah, I don't have this. I need to. I need to get this so I can enchant him. You can get this from a vendor, right? Like the best swords I have are these. And then these ones, but they're not the best. I actually don't know. No, festering, really? Then we shall take this from Aya, I guess. Now, artifacts. This is cryo. Ooh. Sorry, Kazuha, but this is for me. This is for this guy. This is fire. does the healers need? HP? I actually don't know. Items for... What's the name of this? I don't want weapons, I want artifacts. Elemental strike. Energy recharge, attack, and hydro damage bonus. So... Energy recharge, attack. Okay. Attack. Mental mastery. But you want energy recharge, right? Having a nice balance and crit rate and crit damage can help too. Energy recharge. This is nice. Ah. Elemental mastery and no. Recharge. No. Okay. Now this. Critical damage, elementary mastery, attack, defense. Critical damage, no. HP. Attack, element. No, you want recharge, not mastery. Okay. Okay.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I think that item we can buy it somewhere.
Listen, As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Aha! I think it was this one.
Were it not for my capability.
Okay.
Guess we can... Just a bit.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Let's light it up!
Okay. Okay. We will decide what to do on the next day we play Genshin. I kind of want to play League, so if you want to stay, you can stay. To see if I can get out of freaking iron. What's going on here? No. Okay. Let me just put my Let me just take care of something. Why do I have to? I don't. Uh, 4.1. I'm so sorry I had to do this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tenho que fazer estas 3 quests depois. Por acaso eu tive um jogo de Gina há pouco que me correu muito bem. Muito bem mesmo. Pois é, deixa eu ver que skin é que há agora. Ai, não, eu não queria. Ok. Ok.
Let me get in there.
I hate Tristana. I totally do. Ok, suporte trocou. Vamos tentar isto outra vez.
In carnage, I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Ok. Vai lá dormir, rapaz. Ok, obrigada. Bom descanso. Até amanhã. Olha, deram dodge. Agora que eu reparei que o chat... Ué. Que o texto está preto.